Hello again, it's Noob, and I thought I'd do a little pick and hopefully gut of this beautiful, I'm going to call it a vintage Yale padlock. I don't know the model number. They don't make one this size anymore. This is a 40mm brass padlock, and they do a 740, but that's 54mm confusingly, and the 730 is a different style, and that's 40mm, but it is a different style lock. And so I don't really know what this is. If you do know the model, please let me know in the comments below. So let's have a go at trying to pick it really, and any surprises. So let's go 5, nothing, move the pick out of the way, 4, little tiny click, 3, little click, 2, click, let's go back in, 4, 3, 2, 1. So definitely nothing on 5 there. Tiny click on 4. Little click on 2. Is that right? Yeah, little click on 2. 1 all the way up. That's 5, 4, 3. 2 set now. Trying to set 1. Who's left over? Just 3. So not a very long pick. Could have taken less time on that with a little bit of practice, but not really worth it. So it looks like to get this off, we need to use a hex key on this. Let's have a look. That took a very long time because I don't know whether by accident, as in by use, it might have been dropped, or by design, as in it's got very tight tolerances, but this base plate is, well, you can just see, can't you, that it's not quite loose. It's very, very tight fit, so I'm going to have to sort of smack this back in once we're done. But nevertheless, we did manage to get that cover off. Let's see if we can get that little core out. Out anyway. Is there a pin or something in the way? Okay, so I've managed to get this to move a position forwards. Now I'm going to enter the shim. I don't know why, it's just a little bit stubborn, but I don't want to get any of those pins in trouble, so let's just slide this out and let's have a look inside. I don't think anybody's been inside this thing for a very long time. Okay, so pins, quite a lot of marking on those pins, which is strange to the top of key pins. Don't know why that would be. Okay, let's take the key out. Let's have a look at these. I imagine these are all standards anyway. I can't imagine why there'd be any difference. So it's got a helicopter going above as well. Yep, all standards. And now let's have a look at those little driver pins. Make sure I've got a pair of tweezers, not the ones I wanted, but they'll do. And let's have a look at these. They felt like all standards, truthfully. I would like to see a nice Yale mushroom pin, but I don't think we're going to see that today. And pin 5, there we go, it was a bit stuck. Interesting. Put that back in. Nice copper springs. Okay, so beautiful lock, but hell to actually gut. A bit creaky on the inside, But there we go, all standards as you might expect from the pick. Not bad condition though, is it, for an older lock? Maybe it's been serviced a few times, but then this cover was such a pig to take off. Maybe it's just not very well used. Either way, I hope you enjoyed that exploration of this vintage Yale. It's a lovely old lock, and now I've got to put the whole thing back together. Lucky me. Alright, I'll see you next time.